And check on 03, check on 03, check on 03, check on 03, check on 03. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yes, guys and girls, it is Take It Easy Friday. We always take a chill pill on Fridays, get out of here early, relax. We have no news coming out today, but it is triple which means there could be extreme volatility and a shitload of volume. So we'll hang. Let's put a little order out down at 24. We spiked down 11 points. ATR is 7 points, guys and girls. So everybody should be on the MESs for today. We can do 7 contracts with a 6-point stop, risking $200. Once we get that ATR above 5 or 6, we kind of just chill out. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, 66.24. We'll cheat by a point if we go down 12 points. All right, the market is down a bit again. We're below our big daily level again. Kind of in this gap zone again if we look at the spiders. What do we want to put out short? 55? Yeah, leave that for a couple minutes. It's good. It has been a good week, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, Tom. We have managed to squeeze out a couple of banana skins every day. So we definitely want to take it easy today and just relax a little bit. So let's go to the spies. And again, we've been on both sides of this for a few days now. But we're below this weekly level again. So and let's check out our daily. Yeah, here it is. Big daily level, 657.70, right? 657.70. So we are a couple of points below that now, 656. So yesterday we got as low as what? 655 and change. So we need to recapture the 657 for this market to be any bop again. And it's only down a point from there. But our next real level is this monthly level around 641. So I'm not saying we're going there, but we're in this little gap now, unless we recover that 657 and change again. We got the 653 this morning. So we're kind of in nowhere's land. Again, if we get back above 658, we've held that level again. So we're kind of sitting in nowhere's land. Got a couple of orders out in the MESs. Again, take it easy today. Relax. Gold, hanging around. Nothing to do. Oil. We can't trade gold, but can we trade oil on Apex, guys? I think we can still trade oil. Not sure. We'll keep our eyes on that. So very quiet this morning so far. You can see our first nice trade, guys and girls, is when we spiked up to the 65 EMA. That was around 43. Went 3 points above it. And just pulled in 7 points. So quiet day. Anybody got anything on their minds? Anybody got anything other than what we have out there? Let us know. 53 is a 30-minute. 53 is a 30-minute 30 EMA. Let's take a look. 30-minute 30 EMA is 52.50. Okay, I like it. So let's come down to 52. We'll cheat a little bit there. It's up 17 points. We'll play our orbation at 9:30. 52. Good. Boom. We had slow markets last night. It could not have been slower. Did you guys even get a trade last night? I don't even know if you got a trade. It was dead. All right. Very quiet. Oil's up 70 cents. Gold's up $76. Still not doing anything here. And oil is just rounding up a little bit. Morning, Scotty. I was talking about slow markets last night. I said it was watching paint dry. Very quiet. So take a big fat chill pill and relax this morning. We always get out of here early on Fridays. I suggest being on the MESs for the day and taking a chill pill. All right, we like 23. I'm cheating by a full point if we get down there to 24. We spike down 11 points. Next week is boot camp, guys and girls. Yay. Favorite week of the month. Once a month, we have our live boot camp. For those of you who don't know, MNQ, I'll look at that. Once a month, we have our live boot camp where we go over our entire course live in real time. It's about 60 hours of live instruction. Everything from psychology, Fibonacci's, technical analysis, options, stocks, boom chakalaka. That starts on Monday, guys and girls. MNQ. Let's take a look. Again, nothing hanging out right here. I would definitely do a double bottom. Might even do the pivot point now. What's the ATR? 30 points is the ATR in the MNQs, which tells me I can do 5 contracts with a 21-point stop, and that'll be my $200 risk. For those of you who don't know, this is a program we built into our charts to automate our risk. That is a course that we're selling for 99 bucks. Anything that I look at, once I put in my maximum risk, it'll tell me how many contracts I can trade automatically and what my stop loss has to be. So if I did 5 contracts in the MNQ, I'd have a 22-point stop. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So I tried a 200 EMA in MNQ. We go in that direction. That is 24,536. Getting a little bop in the ESs now. Anyone have anything closer than 55? 200 EMA is 55. Oh, someone said 52, right? They had something at 52. I have a question. Do you always have a fixed risk, or do you scale in day trading? We never scale in day trading. And yes, we always have a fixed risk. We don't scale in. When we find the level that makes sense for us to do on our charts, we go in with our full amount of contracts, whatever that is for you. And then we have our stop order. So with the 7 ATR, let's go to the MESs. Okay, with a 7 ATR, when I get into a trade, I am going to look to make, let's say I get into a trade, it's got a 7 ATR, I'll take 1 contract off for 2 points, and then I'll try to get at least half the ATR, which is around, 3.5 or 4 points. So that's what we look to do when we get into a trade, depending on the ATR. Very rarely when we get into a trade are we going to get the full pullback of the ATR. So if we get half the ATR, it's a good trade for us. So if I'm doing the ESs, and we make 3 points, that's 150 bucks per contract. That's what we're looking to do. A couple hundred here, a couple hundred there. Maria has 47. Okay. VWAP in the MNQs. Yeah, VWAP in the 200 is the same thing, basically, if we're looking at the MNQs. Same thing. Let's get rid of that. 52 is still up 10 points from here. I would probably, if I'm trading the micros, right, do 52 and 55 small. And we'll see if we go in that direction. Again, it is triple witch, so we could have, morning to these, we could have a lot of volatility today. So take it easy Friday. Stay on the MESs. We made money every day this week. Knock on wood. And we relax. MES is banging off. The fib was 49.50. Okay, thank you. Peyote. Again, we're going to take it easy. Once we get closer to the opening, which is an hour away, we'll cancel all of our orders and we'll just play our opening range breakout. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we're coming down from what, 43 now? Anyone like anything higher on the buy side? So we have a 7-point ATR. So if we move more than 10 points, we can start looking for something a little higher. Let's come up to 26. That is our previous week close. That'll be down 15 points. So we like that now. Come up a bit. Boom, chocolate. I finished my automation and it is running already 47 days without any problem. Already at 18%. No, that's good. Excellent. MYM with Damien. Let's take a look. MYM. Short at the pivot point, 46,355. My pivot, no, pivot point. Pivot point. No, all the way up here. Okay, I like that. 46,355. 46,083. All right, sounds good. Boom, chaka, laka, laka. 3150 is the previous week low on this bar. I'm down with that. That'll be down 10 points in the MESs. It's good. Let's do it, William. 66, 31, 50. Boom, chaka, laka. And again, guys, I'll say it again. Take it easy. Triple witch, a lot of volatility. Don't be in a hurry. Because I'm crazy, just the way you are. When I see your face, below 3150, we got our 24. So again, sitting in nowhere's land. We're right in the middle of nothing. Take a nice fat chill pill and relax. That's it. Anybody got anything else on this beautiful Sunday, Friday afternoon? Sunday. Oil's dead. There's nothing to do in oil. ATR in oil is 45 cents. Now, if we would have got up to 94.78, I would have liked that. Got all our moving averages up there. But now it's only a 20-cent move, so that doesn't even fit. Bloody Mary time. So the spiders, we need to regain about 658 to get above that level again. If the market's going to stay bad, I think we test that 640 level. And if we did, 640 to 636 is where I start swinging some stocks if we get down there. If we get to 640, that's down 50 points. It's about an 8% pullback. If we get to 635, that would be a 10% correction, which is perfectly normal. So 635 would be a spot where I really start loading up on some stuff for a swing trade. Long way away. I suspect by 10:30 or 11 o'clock, this market will start slowing down already. So we'll see what happens. All right, orders are good. Chill out. I'm going to fill up my coffee. Be back in a few minutes. And the whole world smiles about your face because you're crazy, just the way you are. Watch 3150 if we get that fast. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gents, let's watch the 3150. If we don't get it on this pop down, we're just going to go down to our pivot point at 2350. So let's give the 3150 another minute or two. Otherwise, we go down to 24 pivot point. So this pop down for 3150. Again, I'm on the micros, just taking it nice and slow. This news? What news? I didn't see any news coming out today. I got nothing. I got the Baker Hughes oil rig count at 12 o'clock. Nothing. Next week doesn't even have a lot. This Papa we cancel, guys. Because now, let's see, we're coming down from 42. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it anymore either. Let's chill. Relax. Let's put out the 24, down 10 points from here. Relax. It's Friday. Take a chill pill. Dun, 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 dun. And I see your face. Oil's gapping up a little. Well, that makes sense with the market going down. Broke about above all moving averages. 95.72 would be a short in oil if we go in that direction. I'll put that out just in case. It's up a buck from here. Because you're crazy. Just the way. 3150 missed by one tick. And would have paid us 4 points. Got the third one. Let me get the MESs. Yep. Missed by one tick for 3 points. All right. So we would have missed it anyway. So chill out. Chill out. We got the previous week close at 25.50 and then our pivot point at 23. So we're at 24. We spike down. And we can. 32 work for a couple of points. All right. Well, we didn't do it, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if we get a little follow through to the downside. Just the way you are. 1.5. Yeah, we would have had to be real quick to get a 1.5. Just the way you are. But technicals, right? It would have been nice for a couple of pointavos. So Ken's looking at this 1 minute consolidation, guys. It would be a break of 31 if we keep sitting here. Break of 31 could be a little shortsky-wartsky. So what we're looking at is all this consolidation. Not all of it, but there's a little bit. Boom, 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 if we go back down there. I'm just not in a hurry to do anything right now. I'm crazy, just the way you are. We'll see. See if it breaks the console. The more it keeps testing this level on the low, better chances are it breaks through. So we're keeping our eyes on it. All right. Bottom line, guys, we're doing squadouche. Squadouche. Because you're amazing just the way you are. Happy Friday for those of us who are just showing up. How was the week in the trading room? Guys, you tell me, trading room, did we make a couple bucks every day this week? Pretty sure we did. Yeah, we squeezed out a couple of dollars every day. So it was a good week. Not going to say it was an easy week, but it was a good week. I got paid by Apex. The whole thing took about a week, start to finish. Yeah, it has not been easy. I'll tell you that, guys and girls. Trading has been very difficult for a while now. So it takes a lot of patience, a lot of discipline. I'll tell you one thing too, guys. What we've been trying to do, and it doesn't work every time. No blown accounts and got payout. There you go, Arlene. Whole world smiles with me. So again, we can get a lot of volatility today. Everyone just take a chili and relax. Yeah, we certainly broke the other way. Boom. Today's triple witch, guys. So we have a lot of volatility. We have just been, mega patient, mega disciplined, trying to avoid these gigantic news bars, right? Like this one that happened yesterday. When we start to see something like this happening, we cancel all our orders and just take a chill pill, because technicals don't mean anything when you see these bars start going like that. So, when we see this happening, I'm not going to have any orders out. Now let's get our orb set up. Orbation. Orb study. Boom. 9:30, 5 minute. 1600. Again, we're just in nowhere's land. So everybody relax. Like the 24, like the 52, like the oil short. Walla is speaking. All right, good. Maybe we'll get some volatility. He's not going to say anything that's going to really affect the market. We know where we are in interest rates. So up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It has been a very good month. It has been a very good year. We've been on wood. Everything's been going pretty well in the room. We had our big webinar on Wednesday night. Got a bunch of new family members. Last night we had our slow markets. In many of our courses, this is how you join us. Boom. All of our courses include Tuesdays and Thursday night slow markets. We trade for 3.5 hours with Scotty every Tuesday and Thursday night. Just trading the futures, lifetime mentorship, yada, yada, yada. That's the name of that tune. Yesterday, I had two beautiful things happen. My pool heater broke on the fritz. Got to get a new one put in today. And our air conditioning went out. When it rains, it pours. I spent Wednesday night in the hospital till 1 a.m. One of my guys fell off the second story roof. Oh, God. Yowza. Nah, it's nice and cool now. They're coming today to replace it. Whole world shines without my face. And I'm crazy. Nothing going on in anything else that we even care about. What's Bitcoin doing? Nothing. We're in nowhere's land. Anyone like the VWAP now? 48? I'm going to lower a little bit. I like the 48. Guys good with that? It's up 10 points. Boom, chaka-laka laka. A little VWAP action if we spike up. And I'll say it again, guys and girls. Take it easy today. And Dom's got a fib at 49.50. Okay. So we're in the range. Spiders are rallying a little bit. 46.50 is a double top. No fibs there. That 31.50 was beautiful. Look at that. 10 points. Que bueno. Que bueno. I see the whole world smiling with me. For some crazy. Just the way you are. All right, let's see if we can get a smack it at a 48 on this pop. Above 48, we got our 54. That is the 200 EMA. Anytime we're looking to get into a trade, guys and girls, we want it to move to our level as quickly as possible. This will be straight up from 38 to 48. That's 10 points. And Vish, all right, so you guys want to go up to 49? Is that what you're telling me? All right, we'll go to 49. Boom. Still want on this pop up if we're going to get it. And then we got our 200 EMA above this, which is 54. And again, guys and girls, we can have extreme volatility today, so we're just going to take it nice and slow. We'll be out of here by 11 o'clock today, as we always are on Fridays. Boom, boom, boom. Pulled back from the 15 EMA on a 30-minute. All right. Chill. Because we're crazy. Just the way we are. Man, I get one song in my head and I'm stuck with it all day. Guys, someone private messaged me the room password. Is it green room or is it just green? And then the rest. Okay, thank you. Capital G, got it. Yep. Now everybody can try and guess what it is. There's only 8,000 combinations, 80 million combinations of letters. No, not next week. We're good. Week after that, we'll change it again. All good. Boss, you're crazy. Just All right, guys, cancel on the 49. Let's take a chill pill. Well, we got 55-ish, which I like. The 200 EMA, we're putting that out. 49 would have been great, but let's put out the 55 for now. Bump, bump, bump. Cancel this oil for now, too. It's not happening. All right, anyone know what time it is? Ken's got 52.50. I'll put one there. We'll do both if we spike up there. Anyone know what time it is? It's peanut butter coffee time, peanut butter coffee time, peanut butter coffee time. 52.25. I'll leave both of them out, nice and small. All right, back in Fiverr. All right, ladies and gents, as we get closer to the opening, we'll cancel everything that we have out. Still comfortable we have out there for now. I think I'm going to go to the 200 EMA, guys. 54. Just relax this morning, guys. It's up 9 points from here. A boom, chakalaka laka. All right, anybody got anything else we're looking at? Bum, 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 bum. Let's take a chill. What do you guys have? 52? Let's do 52 and 54. You guys had a fib at 52, right? What do you want to do? You guys tell me. 52 is only 6 points from here. I think we just leave 54. Yeah, let's just leave 54 for now. If we do it between now and the opening. It's still up 10 points. Kind of like the 52 also, but I'll take a chill pill. Yeah. I'll do both. If we spike up. Let's see how we get there. Everybody's here just to listen to me sing. And you're crazy. Just morning, Joe. Just the way you are. Kind of like that 3150 again, too, if we spike down between now and the bell. You can put that out too. It's down 10 points. Again, it's triple witch today, so we can be all over the place. Leave everything until about 9:15, 9:20. We'll leave these orders. Gold is dead. Oil broke out. See, this was a breakout. We got above all these moving averages. Now it's just sitting there. I see your face. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Any stocks doing anything? SMCI is in trouble again, right? Scandal. Counting irregularities or something. Bye-bye. $15 is a good level. Yeah, smuggling chips into China. Oh, yeah. What's on the video? The video, nothing. Ba, 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 ba. Don't force anything, guys and girls. Take it nice and slow. There's just nothing to do. Nothing to do, guys. Billy Battle 710. Are you in Wall Street Global Trading Academy? Excellent. Thank you, Book. Next. Billy Battle is part of the Academy. SMH. I can look at SMH. Semiconductor Index. Keep in mind, guys, anyone wants to buy our ultimate course, you'll be in the boot camp next week. SMH. Nice, Billy. How you been doing? How's the trading been going? No volume in SMH. Again, we broke that big level at 389. Weekly. Got room down at 361. 386 is a level. So 386 is a level in the SMH. It's been consistent. Good. That's what we're hoping for. Gold just smacked the bottom of the. All right. That's big, the semiconductor index. Gold, we got 46.51. I'm not going to touch. I'm not touching gold. Not today. Not touching gold, not touching oil. We almost hit the weekly in gold yesterday, 44.40. We got down to 45.05. Wow. So 44.40 is a huge number in gold. I mean, it's down 200 points from there. We almost hit it yesterday. That's crazy. Yesterday, my twin brother and I received the futures course as a birthday present. Oh, excellent, Jackie. That's great. That is great. That is a beautiful gift. This is a skill you can take with you for the rest of your life. Yep. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, we'll give this 31 another couple of minutes here. Otherwise, we're just going to cancel everything and wait for the opening. So another 7 minutes. If none of these orders hit, we take a chill pill. And I saw your face. Cause I'm crazy just the way you are. Again, guys and girls, especially my private trading room peeps, let's take it nice and slow. Relax, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Friday. Chill the wine, dig that girl. I have a fib in gold at 46.38. Let's look. Gold. All right, double bottom from this morning that's a double bottom too. 46.38. Down $28. I'll do it in an eval. Not going to do it in my regular account. 46.38. Down 23 points from here. Do that in a heartbeat. Just the way. All right, we'll cancel it before the opening. All right, guys, let's see if we get the 31 on this pop down. If we don't get the 31 on this pop down, we cancel. We're coming down from 38, 7-point move. This pop, we'll try it small. But if we don't get it now, we shit can. And we'll have nothing for the opening. So literally, let's give it another minute. Literally. I kind of don't even like it anymore, honestly. What do you guys think? Want to just take a chill pill? Cancel everything for the opening? Play our orb? What's the room consensus? Anybody? 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 I like 24 also. Again, we don't want to have anything out for the opening. All right, I'm taking a chill pill. All right, let's put out 24 for the next 10 minutes. I'm down with that. 66.24. I saw her face. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 ba-da-da. Yeah, let's just chill. Ken's watching in 1 minute. That would be a break of down here. 34.25. Again, guys and girls, I ain't in a hurry to do anything today. Ba-da, da-da, da-da, ba-da. Yep. And again, just to remind everybody, it's triple witch, so we could have a crap load of volatility today. We certainly won't leave anything out for the opening. The taste of honey, 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 honey. Yep, it went the wrong way again. But a consolidation anyway. Ripped up 6 points. Boom, boom, boom. 5 minutes, we're going to cancel all our orders and just play the opening. Take a chill pill. Yeah, but it never broke down, so we didn't get into the trade. So it's cool. All right. All good. Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Boot camp next week, guys, for all the room regulars. Boom chakalaka. Give these orders another 4 minutes, then we cancel. All right, just using the boys' room, refilling my coffee. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gents, canceling all our orders. Let them play out. Let's see what happens. You are trading the MES, but do you have the ES chart? Yeah, I'll put up the MES. You're right. Let's leave the MES chart up. Taking a chili willy for the opening. Relax, don't do it. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Everyone just take it nice and slow today, okay? If you include stock futures, that's called quad riching, yes. William, what I mean by a lot of volume on days where there's quad triple witching, options expirations and stuff, there's always going to be more volume on the tape. That doesn't mean that it's going to be volatility, but there's going to be a lot more volume on the tape. That's all. So we'll play our orb at 9:40. Take a chili willy. Relax. Boom, boom. Okay. 1 year. Anyone want to leave anything for the opening? I don't think so. I think we just let them open. Relax. Peter had trouble getting in this morning. Something with the link. As soon as he can be with us, he'll give us an update from the floor. $59 for the opening. Up 18 points. I'll put one out there. Let's pop one out there. I like it, Jazz. Let's go 59 and let's go 24. Guys good with that? Just to have a little markers out. I'm done with that. Up 16, down 16, up 19. A little skin in the game on the opening. I don't see any stocks that are doing anything. So let's check oil and gold. Good morning. Welcome, BMF. Let's all welcome BMF, another member of the green room. Take it slow. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. Way down in coke oil. No. Gold. No. Nothing. All right. I'll be back in 1 minute. Let the games begin. Do we still like 59, guys? What do you think? Or do we just want to play our orbation? Shout, shout. It's still up 15 points. We'll leave one out there. Again, guys and girls, lower your expectations for the day. Take a nice fat chill pill. I am on the MESs all day and relaxing. We will be out of here early today, as we are every Friday. Boot camp next week. Let the chips fall where they may. I'm leaving the 59 out and the 24. Small. Looking out my back door. Let's see what the cat drags in, guys and gals. We had 2 days of down. I don't see any reason why the market will rocket up on the bell. I mean, Pete, we didn't get the imbalances. So, I don't know. Leaving those orders very, very small for the opening. $66, $67.50. Okay, let's write it down. 66, 67.50. Again, this is still up 16 points, guys. And I'm doing one contract in the MESs, taking it slow. Thank you. You got it at 66.70, up 26 points. All right. I'm sticking where we are, and we'll play our orb. Looking out my back door. When do we switch to the 15 EMR? Like 9:44. We switched to the 15-minute orb, 9:42. Anyone like 31 again, or we want to just be patient and wait a little bit? I think we just be patient. Yeah. Take a chill pill. We're bopping all over the place. $25.50. All right, let's do it. 66, 25.50. Never put it in, right? Boom. All right, we're getting the orb set up. We got 25.50 and then 23 below that. Anything else happening anywhere? Oil trying to break out of the top of the orb. Gold not doing anything. Maybe breaking the bottom of the orb. All right, let's see if we get 25.50 on this Nick Papadopoulos. Keeping it small, guys and girls. Ah, come on. We just got to 26.25 and went up 4 points. Cancel. Cancel. Yep. Well, we got 24 and then we got 12. Let's put out 12. 66.12. Just to have something out. That would have been nice 24, right? Well, we're certainly going to short the top of the orb. If we get that. That's for shizzle. We got to wait till 9:40 before we do any of our orb trading anyway. So chill. But let's put out the top of the orb for sure, because we know we're going to want to do that. 42. That is a definite. Well, 24 would have been nice, guys and girls. Why'd we cancel 24? Because we came close? Yeah. Got the 25 on that first pop down. Anyone got anything else? Pop it up there. Let us know what we're missing. 24 would have been Gorgi. Damn. Damn. Depends, friend. Depends on how much it moves, how far it moves to get there. In this case, we'll wait until 9:40 to see if it could, like now, if we kind of consolidate here after 9:40, it gets below and then retest, we want to short. Depending on how far it moves from here, though. So the orb will be set in 2.5 minutes. Morning, Elijah. Yes, we wait for a retest. And again, all that is in the course. But yes, that's the bottom line. We wait for a retest. The bottom of the orb is 25 right now. It is Micro Friday, guys and girls. Yes. So based on our 5-minute orb, you would have just shorted 25, taken a quick 1.5 out of it, and still be in it very small. But we're just chopping around and it's not set up yet. So 1 more minute will be set up. Technically, after 9:40, when we break the 25 range, it could be a setup. We want it to break below the pivot point once we get in. So there it was, right? Broke the 25, gave you 3 points now. But again, it's still not even set up. So everybody take a chill pill. Yes, today is triple witching, options expiration, everything. So technically now, if it breaks this low, we're in short. But we're just bopping around. Anyone like a short sooner, guys? Do we like 36? Anyone like that? Maybe up 13 points. Yeah, let's put out 37. I like that. Got a fib there. Good. I'm not too crazy about anything right now, guys and girls. Kind of just bopping around here. I don't see any great setups at all. Let's see if we rip up. Looking out my back door. We got 37 and then we got 40. If we don't get 37 on this bop, top of the orb is 42. which we definitely like. Whole lot of nothing, ladies and gents. Whole lot of nothing. We changed to the 945 orb, guys. Two minutes. I would not short the bottom of the orb now. I would definitely short the top of the orb. We got to 32.75, so I don't even know if we like 37 anymore. We like 40, and the top of the orb is 42, right? So I'm going to do 40 and 42. We are in nowhere's land. I will not short a break of the orb now because we went up almost 10 points from that. Let's go to the 945 orb. $15-minute. Okay, I like 40 and 42. It's good. If we do it on this Nick Papadopoulos. Memories of Elvis appear before the band. All right, we want it on this pop. You stink. Yes, Ben. I want to do the 65 EMA and the top of the orb if we get there. So that's why we have two orders out. Because they're very close together. And we want it on this pop. Took that resistance level. Which one? This one right here, the 30 EMA was 35. Didn't really pay that much. Okay, let's see if we get 40 and 42 on this pop up. Keep it nice and small. And small at 40. Take a couple of points off that if we get it. Memories of Elvis appear before the band. Could have got a quick 2 points off 40. Remember, keep everything small, guys and girls. All right, we're in at 40 and 42. We'll try to get some at 41. There we go. Cover some. Boom. Right down to 39. Oh, wow. Nice, guys. Boom. Boom. Great trade, guys. Everybody out? Yowza. Boom, chakalaka laka. Love it. Wow, 10 points. Holy yit. Holy yit. Jeez Louise. Do we like 23, guys? I like 23. This looks a little newsy, but let's try it small. Bottom of the orb. Great way to start the day, guys and girls. That was whack. Let's put out the 52, guys, 200 EMA. You like that? I like it. Okay. 2352. Let's give it a couple minutes. Looking out my back door. All right, what else is going on? Oil, garbage, gold. Like the bottom of the orb in gold, guys, 37. I'll do it in one of my evals. Memories of Elvis appear before the band. All right. Now we're in nowhere's land. Relax. Don't do it. Oh. Happy Friday, everybody. I'll be honest with you. What do you think I'm going to say now? Scotty, what am I going to say? Someone tell me what I'm going to say. Anybody. Exactly. We get something good. We don't. Ken's done for the day. Boom. I am done on my PA account for the day. Not touching that anymore. Waiting for the orb break. What do you mean, Joe? We're going to buy the bottom of the orb. I would not buy the top of the orb. Oh, Trump is tweeting something? Wonderful. Wonderful. It don't help. That's for sure. All right, 23 on this bop down. This could be newsy, guys, so we don't get this in the next 10 seconds, I'm canceling. Take profits, out. Boom. Everybody out? No, I didn't get out of the second one. I don't like the news. I don't like the news. I don't like the news. Everybody take a quick couple of points there, guys. There is no reason to trade anymore now. I didn't get out of my second one, you piece of shit. This is news. I'm too slow. Do not trade anything. We are done. No orders. This is news. Don't care. Not touching anything. Hands off. Dance off, pants off, guys. Do not touch a button. Everybody hear me? Trump is tweeting all sorts of crap. Don't do anything. Gabish? Gabish. Garabouche, garabiche, garabiche. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo. He shorted the orb, no question about it. I am touching nothing. If we get a far from moving average trade, we'll take a peek. Otherwise, we're not doing anything. Oh, why am I getting texts like crazy? I know why. Because people are done trading for the day already. Boom. How do you like them apples? If we get below a 20 RSI, I will start to take a look. Otherwise, I'm touching nothing. Gold getting the absolute smackadaka, wackadaka, kakadaka. Memories of Elvis appear before the band. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's the idea, guys and girls. Make a little profit, do a little dance, and relax. If it breaks the previous day low on MNQ, I'm in. MNQ. You're in what? Short? I wouldn't be shorting anything down here. I would try buying 24,319 for a trade, down 40 points from here. Yeah, by the way, the breakdown of the orb worked nicely. I would have never done that. We went down 15 points to hit that. Would not have done it. Yeah, I just don't want to have anything out, Arlene, for a few minutes. I don't want to have anything out. I'm taking a chill pill. Taking a little relaxed chill pill. Let them do their thing here. All right, Hanson. See you next week. I don't want to be long. I'd rather be short if we get a big rally. Guys, this is going to go on forever. Bottom line. This volatility is here to stay. It ain't going anywhere. Spiders are down to 654. So 641 is the next spot we got in the spiders, which is down 13 points from here. So again, not in a hurry. Chill. Gold getting far from moving average? Not yet. I might look at that in one of my evals. If we get far from moving average, we'll do it together. What was the weekly level again? 44.40. I am a buyer of gold and everything related to it. That's down 180 points. But I'm going to put a marker in there. I am not touching the ESs, guys. Just to have a little marker out. Bum, bum, bum. Same thing with this thing. If we get a far from moving average trade, we look. And you guys want to try 07? If we get there fast, I'll be down 17 points. All right. Again, I don't feel like trading. I'll put one out there. my high suggestion is to not trade anymore. That is my suggestion. I'm putting 1 there. Because I don't feel like trading. I don't feel like trading. And it's got to do it on this pop. This pop, guys and gals. Memories of Elvis appear before the band. Oh, I'm trying to bounce off the previous day low. What was it, 12? Bouncing a little bit. We don't hit 07 on this pop down. I am shit canning. No, we got nothing. I don't mind being short here, guys and girls, if we can get a rally. Just trying to get a quick 1.5 out of this. And I am going to have an 05 stop. I am not risking any money today, guys and girls. I could care less about this crap. This market looks like shit. I am not giving back any money. Memories of Elvis appear before the band. All right, 2 points. Whatevs. I don't care. Next thing we look for is a fall from moving average trade. Da, 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 da. All right, Dane. Well, I love 66.75. Again, guys, we can get more of a bounce from here, but I don't care. I don't want to put any money at risk anymore. Don't care. Dame, how is your was wife, daughter? All right, good. Good. We're still only, guys, at a 31 RSI, so we are not oversold in any way, shape, or form. Well, let's get a short out. 22 is the bottom of the orb and the 9 EMA. So we like that. 66.22. Ah, love it. I tell you, these spiders are going to hit our 640 level, I think. Not today, I hope, but we go there. And when we get there in the spiders, if we get there, I'm going to start buying a bunch of stuff, including some spider options. Between 640 and 635, I will be back into this market. Again, guys, we're still at a 30 RS. I'm putting out 66.76. I mean, 65.76. Who the hell knows? That's a pivot point. Ken has a fib at 84. Maria has a fib at 91. All right. Let's do 84. I mean, you can try 91, but I'm putting Ken's fib out. 65.84. That's down 20 points from here. I'm down with that. That'll probably set up with a fall from moving average trade. Boom, 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 boom. 84.50 is a previous week low. How come I don't have that? Why don't I have 84.50 previous week low? $72 is a monthly 9 EMA. Really? I don't have that either. I don't have any of that. We have it in regular ES. There we go. Yep. 65.84. You are correct. In the ES. And then we check the monthly. See if that was right. 66.72. No, I still don't have that. I got 66.54. But I do have the 84. And it's a fib. And it's the previous week low. We love it. We like it. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. I'm in the MNQ short. All right. Little momentum. Nice. I think we got the orb broke. Bottom of the orb. That was a nice break. 07 gave us a couple of points quick, yeah. If you're up for the day, stop trading and go home a winner. I am so into that. I am so into you. I can't get another man. See, here's the thing, guys. When you come in with very low expectations and you follow the rules, things usually work out. That's all. Yeah, we're trading ESM 26, but to get the real chart, it's just a backspace ES. That'll show all the previous day, week low, all that stuff. $24 is a fib. Let's put it out on a shorty. Brian, we could always trade off the regular ES chart. That's why we put our orders in based on the regular ES chart. Okay. Is that what we're doing, guys and girls? Yeah. Yep. We're very oversold here, guys and girls. I mean, it doesn't mean we're going to bounce, but we are very oversold. So we're due for a little bouncy bounce. Gold is dead. Oil. Oil coming in. We like oil at the bottom of the orb. I like 94.82. Again, I'm not doing it in any of these accounts, but I'm putting it out in my other accounts. 94.82 oil. Just leaving a little order out there. Yeah, exactly. If you're trading the MESs, guys, which you should be, it's going to be a little different. I mean, we got a 10 ATR. And we're in the middle of nowhere's land and everything. am so into you. I can't get enough. Just don't be in a hurry to jump in ahead of any. This is where people get in trouble, guys and girls. And this is why we are going to be the most patient and disciplined traders that you ever see. And we are never doing a trade in between any of our levels. We don't get FOMO. We sit, we relax, and we wait for our trades to set up. And that is it. Recently, we've had a ton of people between me and Scotty emailing us that they're taking payouts consistently now, which they should be, because quite frankly, we have just been doing well. Bottom line. Silver's down $2. What's silver? Yeah, down in the 59 range. We like this stuff. Got down in the other. The 56 would be a beautiful spot to get back into silver. Let me put a marker there too. I just throw alerts out here in case I forget. And something hits one of our 200 EMAs on a daily, weekly, or monthly chart. I'm going to call it 57. Below. This is something you can do in your Thinkorswim charts. Put as many alerts as you want. So if it gets a 57, I'll get a little ding, 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 ding. Let me know. Start looking for a swing trade. NVIDIA. Yep, look at NVIDIA breaking the orb. Boom. You can do this with stocks, guys and girls. Google breaking the orb. And NVIDIA, you know, what's the ATR on NVIDIA? It's never that much. 50 cents. 173 daily. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, guys, all we used to do is trade stocks. So you have any stocks you want us to look at, we will trade stocks. 100%. Gotcha. Gotcha, Nesta. Yeah, oil bounced. I'm going to make everyone leave at 11. Well, I'm not going to make everybody. Yeah, maybe I shut down the room at 11 o'clock so nobody can trade anymore. What do you think of them apples? I can't do that. Can I look at Meta? Yep, absolutely. All right, so we're at 593 in Meta. I have an old mark down at 550 in Meta. I don't know why, but let's look daily. Nothing. Weekly. Nothing. Monthly. Here we go. 570 in Meta. Gravedigger. That is a monthly level. That's where I'm in. Let me change my alert. 570. Always go a couple of bucks above. 572. So that's the level I would be start looking at. We can't get out of our own way here, guys and girls. There is no bounce in this market. Very little. U.S. to deploy additional troops. Oh, my God. That is not good. That is not good.
Yeah, Dave, and 3 extra warships they sent out.
I'm telling you. It's going to turn into another Vietnam. The only thing market cannot stand is uncertainty. Everything else we can deal with. But when we don't know what the hell's going on in the entire world, it's just not good. Bottom line. It is not good. I know. But I was around when my older brothers were in the draft. The Civil War. I do like the 84 guys. If we spike down 16 points from here, we'll try it. We ain't getting a short, I can tell you that. Yeah. Nothing is being spared today. Everything is just getting crushed. Tesla's down at our level, 370, isn't it? Pretty sure. I had a marker on Tesla. Why didn't that alert go off? I probably canceled it. I think this is a weekly level in Tesla. Yep, look at that. We're sitting right on a weekly level in Tesla at 371. So we can't like that. The market keeps going down here. What's our monthly? This is a gigantic level for Tesla. We break this level in Tesla, I got nothing down $40. Wow. Dave, you have really helped me take profits with realistic goals. I took the MNQ and got out with a profit. Good job, man. Yeah, we're going to try 84 if we go there fast. We got 84 and then we got 75. But I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm cutting my size. Doing one contract. I ain't risking more than $25. All right, Kenny. See you next week in the booty. In the shake your booty. Ken is a presenter next week. Kevin's a presenter next week. Scotty's a presenter next week. Oh, well, why did I cancel this? 65.84. Boom.
I can present the glossary.
I love it. Now we're getting a bit oversold, guys and girls. So if we don't get 84, we'll go down to 75.50, and then we can start looking far from moving average at 75.50. So 84 for a couple minutes here. So they are pounding everything now. It's just ridiculous. This popped down 84, guys. Me into you, you into me, me into you. If we got to 75.50, that is definitely a far from moving average trade if we got down there. So let's give 84 another minute. That's it. Yeah, I just want to make sure my numbers are right here. 639. 639 is monthly. 636. 639, 636 spiders. Look at the pivot point we just bounced off, guys. In the spiders. Check that out. Weren't paying attention, but boom, 50 cents. And the ATR is $1. So nice trade in the spiders. What the bottom line meant was we could have bought the ESs when we saw the spiders hit that pivot point. So let's see how much we've rallied. I don't think we have much anyway. Yeah, that was it. Gave us 5 points from that spider level. What else? We don't care. You into me, me into you, you into me. Again, guys and girls, we're going to leave YouTube in about 10 minutes. Next week is our boot camp. We'll still do Monday and Friday next week, even though we're in our boot camp. Guys, futures course and what we're trading right now, $299, and it gives you everything that we are doing. That's all it costs. Gold far from moving average. Getting there. Getting there. Again, I would not trade that in any of my real accounts. But let me get a eval up. Did it just give it, Scotty? Just gave it. Good call. So gold made a low of 45.73. gave us the green bar about 45.75 and just paid 10 points. So I just want to show you guys how you execute a fall from moving average trade. Scotty nailed it. Okay. 5-minute chart, below 20 RSI. Go to the 1 minute. Got a green bar right here. Got a quick 5 and 10 points. Boom. But I don't want anyone messing around with gold now. Not today, boss. Not today. But perfect call. Stopped out of a runner in gold, Bryant. Okay, good. Very nice. Very nice. Nice bounce. We're in nowhere's land that. On the orb trade on ES with Scotty. Which orb trade? When we broke here? Get the F out of here. Get the F out of here. You take these bananas. I didn't even know anyone was in it. No clue. No clue. Didn't want to create FOMO, so I say it's quiet. Sure. The street's named after you in Brooklyn. One way. Tell us when you're getting in trades. It was? Okay. Again, I'm getting 800 private messages. I'm not going to catch everything. Anyone else get that trade? Just got stopped out for 30 points. Jeez.
I'm just going to start stepping on the microphone then.
Yeah, do it, please.
Yeah, when we get this open market, we often tend to run into that. What's the regular moving average trade at the open? And the answer is the orb trade is the open. And until it plays out, you're probably going to find in hindsight, you left money on the table. That orb trade does very, very well. Be careful you don't overlook it because you're contrarian to it. I have the same problem. Today I didn't. That's all.
No,
But I will, David, I will assert
on the microphone and say I'm shorting if we break the orb.
Very good. All capital letters in chat.
No, just come on the microphone.
I will do that. It was hard to stay in. I had to look away, to be honest, because you know me, I'll cut it.
There's no way I would have stayed in that long.
Nope.
I mean, we broke the orb at 22, went down 30 points. You could have trailed one then as soon as you saw this green bar got out of it, but I would have.
Well, you see that big red candle below, and this is for everyone. Right before that candle, David, was the close outside, and you shorted the next candle. That was the trade.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Right there. Boom. I am so into you. I can't test another man. All right, YouTube. It's adios amigos for you guys. Hit the high road. Another good day in YouTube, guys and girls. How do I learn trading? Go to WSGTA.com and buy one of our courses. Boom. You'll be with us forever. Forever. I can't even tell you everything that it includes. But we hold your hands throughout the whole process. Great job by everybody. We'll see YouTubers on Monday. Boom, chaka-laka laka. Yeah, guys, our futures course is $300. And we have payment plans to make it like $30 a month. If you can't afford that, you shouldn't be trading. Anyway, let's hope today is the worst day we ever have, and Monday's a better day. Let's hope this is the worst week we ever have, and next week is a better week. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Green jeans, YouTube, out of here like Vladimir Oversky and Outsky.